Hey guys, this is Movie-holics Anonymous. Jacob Ballard here, talking about Phil Lord and Chris Miller's latest project. Phil Lord and Chris Miller are very talented comedic directors who directed the Lego Movie. They also directed Clyde with a Chance of Meatballs, 21 Jump Street, 22 Jump Street, and they directed roughly 3/4 of Han Solo, a Star Wars story, or whatever it ends up being called, before Disney fired them. So, they have a new project, and their new project is called Artemis, and it's based on a novel by Andy Weir. Weir. I don't know how you say his last name. Sorry if I said that wrong. He wrote The Martian, which was the basis of the blockbuster hit starring Matt Damon, directed by Ridley Scott. So, needless to say, it's a hot property to get on right now with this author having a successful book that turned to a successful movie before. They're hoping this new book that he's written will be very successful, and the movie will be successful as well. The book is going to be released in November, on November 17th, and this will follow the story of a woman named Jazz, and I'm reading from a news story from Variety. A directionless 20-something constrained by her small town, the titular Artemis, the only city on Moon, but debts to pay on a salary that barely covers the rent. She can't say no when a life-changing opportunity drops in her lap, but she then finds herself in the middle of a conspiracy for control of Artemis itself. So, sounds like a promising premise. It's familiar, it's simple, but Phil Lord and Chris Miller can take familiar ideas and just make them their own totally unique thing and make a great story with it. Like the Lego movie is it could be seen as a very generic chosen one storyline for a lot of the movie, but they did their own things at the end in the last act to make it fresh. And considering it's from the author of The Martian, I'm hoping that it will be something refreshing, something different. He has a unique voice, so hopefully this will be a good movie. And it's going to be a 20th Century Fox, and that's good that Phil Lord and Chris Miller have gotten a new project since they got fired from Star Wars, because I mean they're very talented directors. They deserve to have their own gigs. They deserve to be able to make their own movie and have their creative vision be the most, for the most part, direct the project. Now, the studio should have some say, I believe. I think that they've proven themselves that they know what they're doing, and that most studios are along for the ride. And I think that it's going to be an interesting movie, and I hope it's really good. So I'm looking forward to seeing a Phil Lord and Chris Miller movie called Artemis. Hope it's wonderful. Hope it's great. And I hope that the Han Solo movie still turns out good, too, as well. So what do you think of this news? Are you excited that Phil Lord and Chris Miller are doing this movie? Do you wish they were still doing the Han Solo movie? Let me know in the comments section below, guys. Until the next video, talk to you later, guys.